Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Jess. If you've never been here before, I am a Jeffree Star whore, like one of the many. I used to buy everything that Jeffree Star came out with, but recently I've taken some breaks from makeup and they've coincided with his launches, so this is the first thing that I feel like I've gotten my hands on in a while. I was actually really surprised. I was at work when this launched and it happened to be a really busy day and I completely forgot. And as I was driving home, don't drive and buy Jeffree Star Cosmetics, but that's what I had to do because I saw hours and hours later it was still in stock, which makes me very happy. I hate the launches that only last a few minutes, you know, that's just heartbreak because I can never be as fast as these kids. It was $52. It did take 10 days to get to me, but when you think about the 3-day, like the holiday, the Sunday where they don't ship, there was two Sundays, I don't know what I'm saying. There's 3 days where shipping was no longer a thing. I did the math earlier, so that only takes 7 days. I'm on the East Coast, they ship on the West Coast, so I think it's kind of decent when you think about it. I mean, literally they could ship it the same day that I buy it, and that would not be soon enough. But I've been stalking, and I didn't think that this was too bad of an arrival. I hate the packaging. It's too dang big. I have like catcher's mitts for hands, so if this is too big for me to hold, you normal-handed people are definitely gonna not be able to like do your makeup and hold the mirror at the same time. Also, this just seems like a very flimsy piece. I'm just not sure that it would hold up if you just held the mirror while you're doing your makeup. If I keep looking in that freaking viewfinder, I just changed my lighting and I'm just distraught at the fact that I might ruin this whole video. Anyways, the color scheme I love. This is like one of the palettes that's made me very excited. I love these greens. Obviously I love this color because it's the first one I knew I was going to use. I thought this purple, this bright purple with this color scheme, I'm too excited, slow down. The purple with this color scheme I thought was really cool. I was really happy that he put that in there. I will say that in the palette, it looks a lot brighter than what it goes on in your eyes. Going on your eyes, it does get much, much darker. I used a concealer, so maybe if you use a different base, it would help you, but I did use the same ColourPop base that I use for pretty much everything now. These shimmers are incredible. Pluto I used as a highlighter today, just lightly because I have a lot of texture going on, but I absolutely love all of these colors. I'm so happy about Titan because Courtney in the first or second palette that he put out is just barely there, and that was my favorite transition color. This is much lighter than Courtney as well, so better for paler people. Abduction I absolutely love. I really wanted to use Abduction in today's video, but I was scrolling through Jeffree Star Cosmetics Instagram and I saw people were really going for the purple and this color, or the Abduction, so I really wanted to stay away from that. Oh, and that and Probe. Probe is so cool, but yeah, I saw a lot of people using it and I really wanted to do something a little bit more different than what everybody else was doing. Hopefully that's what I did. This macaroni and cheese color, it's just so fall to me, and I really hope that you guys like the video. I'm going to move on to the tutorial part, and if you like this video, stay tuned because I will be doing many more. I like to get my money's worth. I'm starting off by priming my eyes with this ColourPop No Filter Concealer. This is in the lightest shade. I'm just putting this down all over because I'm going to use it to clean up underneath of my brows and prime the rest of my eyes. Alright, now I'm just going to take my sponge over top of that to pick up all that excess because I don't want any creases. So I'm going to start off by going into Titan, which is this really nice, really soft cream color. It has more of a yellow color to it. Much lighter than Courtney from a previous palette. I'm just going to take Titan. I've gotten myself confused. I'm going to take Titan all over the crease and above, just so I can make sure everybody's blending good together. And as you can see, that's just a little bit darker than the concealer that I put down, and I really like that color a lot. Alright, so next I'm going to take Gravatia. That's my best try on pronouncing that. This is just a few shades darker. It's going to be a nice transition. And I'm taking that in the crease and just blending it up. You know what? Today is just the most annoying day. They've decided to re-roof. I don't know, it's the middle of winter, but they're up on that roof. And then my fat cat, who normally ignores me on the daily, is sleeping and snoring on the bed right there. Oh, and my new lighting. This is first world problems. My new lighting that I had to wait like 2 weeks to get is really ruining my day because I don't really know what this video looks like at all. I can't tell if it's too bright. Alright. I am blending that all the way from my outer V to my inner corner here. Next, I'm going to go into my absolute favorite shade of this whole palette. How do you say this? Martian Soil? Martian Soil. Oh my god. It's just this like orangey macaroni and cheese color, and it's the first thing I see when I open this palette. So I'm going to be very careful with this color, and I'm going to start packing it on with this tiny little brush, because look at how pigmented that goes down. I really like this color for green eyes. I think it's just going to rock and roll together, color wheel and all and such. I'm just packing it on, and you can see how nicely it's going down. And I'm gonna be putting this all over the lid, as you can see on my other eye. Honestly, Max is getting it right now in his sleep. He is snoring. I'm actually just gonna take my finger, because I don't feel like doing all that blending, and just pack it on. I'm going to take that same brush that I used to put down Gravitia, I think that's how you say it, and I'm just going to blend out the edges. I'm going to switch to this brush because I'm hoping it'll just help me get it down a little bit faster, just because that other brush is so small. I don't know if you guys can see just how this is going down super pigmented, but it's also very powdery, and I'm afraid that that pigment, which is the color that I really want, isn't really going to last, just because if you look in my other eye, alright, next I'm going to go into this Pluto color. Look at that. I'm going to use this to highlight my brow bone. And my inner corner. Alright, so next I'm going to go in with this fun eyeliner. This is in the shade Vivid Envy, and I'm going to be putting this in the crease, as you can see, and on my bottom eyeliner. I'm just going to be super, super careful that it looks like the other eye. And I'm just going to kind of stop right there, and then I'm going to work on making it thicker in here. Alright, so now I'm going to go on my bottom lash line with Flying Saucer, which is so cool. Again, the other bright, awesome color that attracted me to this palette. And I'm going to be kind of dramatic with the lower lash line coming out. I kind of want it to just, I don't know, I kind of like that gap right there. I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just having fun. This is just so pigmented. I don't have any concealer or anything down here. It's just going on so bright. And then I'm going to put this on my lower lash line, waterline. Oh, I get confused, like tight line, just the top, whatever. Alright, I'm going to do my lashes and the rest of my face, and I'll be back. Nervous. Full of things from him. Right. And do, and thumbnail. Unfortunately, I've taken a couple of breaks from music.